Imagine a world connected by trade, diplomacy, and powerful kingdoms. Cities flourished across the Mediterranean. Armies defended vast empires. Merchants carried goods across thousands of kilometers. And then, within a single generation, everything began to fall apart. Cities burnt. Trades collapsed. Entire civilizations disappeared. History calls it the Bronze Age collapse, and 1 year often stands at the center of it all, 1177 BC. Before the collapse, Eastern Mediterranean was one of the most interconnected regions in the ancient world. Powerful kingdoms dominated the landscape. Egyptians ruled the Nile Valley. The Hittite Empire controlled much of Anatolia. The Mycenaean Greeks built fortified cities across the Aegean, and wealthy trading cities like Ugarit connected them all. Ships carried copper, tin, grain, textiles, and luxury goods between these civilizations. Kings exchanged letters, diplomats negotiated alliances, armies defended borders. It was a complex system, and for centuries it worked. Historians have proposed several explanations for this widespread collapse. One theory points to invasion by groups known as the Sea People. Egyptian inscriptions describe battles against mysterious invaders arriving by sea. Another theory focuses on climate change and drought. Evidence from ancient pollen and sediment suggests the Eastern Mediterranean experienced severe drought during this period. Crop failure could have caused famine and political instability. Some researchers also suggest earthquakes may have struck the region repeatedly. Others point to internal political conflict and rebellion within kingdoms. But none of these explanations alone fully explains the scale of destruction. Increasingly, historians believe the collapse was not caused by a single disaster. Instead, it was the failure of a complex system. The Bronze Age world depended on trade networks. Tin from one region, copper from another, grain from another. When disruptions began, whether from drought, invasion, or conflict, the system became fragile. Trade stopped. Economies weakened. Kingdoms lost stability. And once that fragile balance was broken, collapse spread rapidly across the region. When complex systems fail, they rarely fail gradually, they fail suddenly. The Bronze Age collapse reshaped the ancient world. Entire civilizations disappeared. New cultures eventually emerged in their place. But the interconnected world that had existed for centuries was gone. And the lessons historians draw from this moment is simple. Complex societies are powerful, but they can also be fragile. If you enjoy real historical events like this, consider subscribing. Inside Loop explores moments in history when reality changed.